Heyo, it's NLO. And today, if you didn't watch the live stream, then I'm going to go ahead and load it up so that way you can see what happened. There was a few, I'm not even going to try and say there was a few situations. Okay, I was an idiot. You just saw the iron golem. So I was working on this iron farm. I finally figured it out after hours. You can see I cleared this out. I swear, if it was like, here, we'll set you up to max chunks again. Video, no 32 chunks. It's just wanting to run a little bit slower today. Oh, there you go. It fixed. So, I was working on this iron farm. You can see all my tools and emeralds and some sugar cane. On the live stream, we were working on this staircase area, and I was doing some more work around over here. I had seriously upgraded the sugarcane farm. But what happened at, day 58, as you can see up here in the corner, I was down here and I was breaking this block because I had a stair right here. I was breaking this stair and this guy walked up and you can see I tried to fight him off. I don't understand because the first time I got hit by one working on this, it did 3 hearts of damage. This one one-shot me with all of my armor on. It was gold helmet, and then everything else was iron, as you can see. I had hoppers. I was working on the iron farm. I can't even look at it. But all of this is now gone. My village from working on the bed, or working with the beds to try and get golems to spawn. My enchantment table. This village that I had so much hope for is gone now, and I was finally starting to shape stuff up over here on the side. Unfortunately, we are starting a new world, but also fortunately, I know what I'm doing, more or less. We'll go ahead and I want to add a couple of packs. So first off, hardcore. We'll rename this one. We've had no fails. We've had Act 3 Scene 1 for our third world. I think this one, we just give it, what would be a really good name for this? -1 HP. So I feel like I'm going to do that. Obviously, we cannot turn cheats on. But for the packs, I would like to add Stuff It, because I was running into a lot of inventory management issues with chests and stuff. It's not that I can't get the wood or have the space for it. These just look so much better, and especially whenever you're doing a series like this, being able to look over and just see that there is 3,000 or whatever of an item is really nice. I'm not doing vehicles. I'm not doing vault tech. I'm not doing uncrafting. I would like to do uncrafting, but there are some overpowered mechanics where you can trade villagers emeralds for, say, a diamond shovel. Then you can uncraft that shovel, get that diamond back, and then just have unlimited diamonds through that. But I don't really want to run a texture pack. So I think that's all that we're doing is the Stuff It. If I do add anything else, I will do a video like this. So advanced, obviously, we're going to let the seed be random. I'm not going to type anything in there. So, whatever the seed is the seed that we're going to get. What are the templates? I don't think I've ever seen this. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do this. Stronghold below? What? I'm not going to choose any of those. I'm just going to let it run what it runs. Actually, under advanced, we want days played, we want coordinates, and go ahead and set this down to 0. Or the 1 or whatever. Let's see. So, just in case I catch the death on video, I want immediate respawn. I do not want the you died screen. I just want it to be more of a surprise. I can't do the bonus chest. Alright, playing hardcore. We made it so far. Each one that I've done on this, I can tell that I'm doing much better. The first world ended off super quickly. The second one, we did an alright amount. Had a really dumb death. With this, I'm kind of glitching. And then obviously that last one, if you weren't on the live stream, it was just stupid. Just me being dumb. Not paying attention to the stuff below me while I'm trying to break a block. I do see that, the spruce. I wish that there was a zoom mod for Bedrock. Instead of having to go and try and get a spyglass. My first goal is to find another village, trap 2 villagers. I'm not going to do what I did last time where I went around and blocked off the whole village. I'm going to try and leave it a little bit more open. I think getting books and working towards an enchantment table will be a very good thing to start out with. I might have to make a boat and try and travel. It looks like we're not in the best of spots. Try and get some food. Which cat are you? I haven't done a facts video, or not facts video, a fact in a video of myself for a while. But fun fact, I have 6 cats, and they like to be heard. They'll sit up next to me, or they'll sit behind me and do that. I have one female, and she likes to get up in my lap sometimes while I play. So if you ever hear my chair move back really fast, it's because she's trying to jump up, and I don't want her to hit her head on my desk. So we do have bees as well, and bees are awesome. Ooh, I'm already liking the look of that area. We spawned us on a couple islands. I will take all of that sand fairly soon. I think I'm going to head that way, and we'll see what we can find. I'm not too mad at this spawn so far. And again, I'm not going to reset the world until I get the best spawn, because that's not the nature of hardcore. The nature of hardcore is you get what you get, and you figure it out from there. Is that a shipwreck? Nope, wrong button. Or is that just... I think that's just some more land. So now we have a boat. Man, after having that sugarcane farm and getting a crap ton of sugarcane, I was getting a lot of emeralds on the stream. So with my iron farms, now I just have to be as careful as possible. I'm going to work on armor villagers, because that was still another thing I didn't do, was have diamond armor. So I think first plan of action with villagers is the armor villager, and just make sure that I have a lot of sugarcane to work towards trades. I think the toolsmith and armor should be what we go for before a librarian, because that was something I did last time. Was, oh hey, look, a village right here. That's actually wild. I worked on getting a mending book. I ended up with a villager that sold 2 mending books, one on the first slot and one on the last slot, which is kind of crazy. Oh, there's a lot of coal right here. That's something I struggled with a lot in the last world. But again, this one shouldn't take nearly as long to get set up, because I know what I'm doing and I fully understand the pace that things need to be at. You should be in there, but you're not. Let's see. Okay, there's a free stone cutter. I do really like the spruce. If I could... Ooh, campfires. That's really good for cooking. I didn't think about that last time. I was struggling with food so bad. I could have made campfires. So where... There's another job block. There's a baby villager. Do I want to go ahead and call this home? There's a diamond in here? I think this village might be home already, right off spawn. Which, don't get me wrong, purple did. Purple is my favorite color. Oh, there's an iron golem right there. Could get some more iron. So, I'm gonna leave my bed right here in the middle. I only see the baby villager though. There has to be more, right? No? There's some food. How do you have a village and no villagers? Where'd that other cow go? Maybe this isn't what we call home. Oh, I hear a zombie already. Anything in here good? Not really. So it would turn out that there are quite literally no villagers. Because there's that baby villager again. Where are you running off to, buddy? Just running away from home? Because all your family's abandoned you? Where did he go? There's a lot of black sheep out here. If I don't see at least one more villager, I'm gonna have to go find a different village. Alright, I want to take all these grindstones and stuff. Those are a pain to craft. Is that normal? Eggs. Eggs are good. Smoker. I'm gonna craft some... I'm gonna do an iron pickaxe to start. Which, I know with the last ones I was wanting to save the original wooden pickaxe, but if we don't have one, then I guess we don't have one to save. And this guy, don't do what you did earlier on the other world. Hopefully he drops me 5. So we're at 2, 5. So he dropped me 3. Go ahead and take the bell. It kind of reminds me of, oh, what's the movie with the kid? Oh man, Home Alone. Everyone left and it's just the kid here. But, so this episode will be shorter than the rest, the ones so far. We have had some fairly long episodes. We did the 3.5-hour live stream up at the end, which live stream was yesterday as recording. But we'll do some more streams. We'll do a lot more communities later. Knowing there was a couple of people there makes me happy. I gotta sleep. I'm not fit for this fight. Take these to make some leather workers. But I think this series is nice because it that I grow in a game. It's not a skeleton. Don't hit me, oh you jerk. So I'm just gonna go this way. Hopefully find another village or something. Something that I've noticed is I'm more confident in my recordings. I'm not as like stuck on one side, and especially with a game like this where it is very sandboxy. The beginning of a world is always a little rough for me, and I do apologize. This I don't feel that way, but with the past couple, it's like a really slow start because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what direction I take. It's like these like blocks is the way I'm going to put it. Like not the squares and circles and triangles all mixed together because each of those is their own path. And then once you choose one, like so you choose a triangle or whatever in this scenario, then in my mind I'm limited to just the triangles. And then there's like different triangles, different colors or whatever, like in mind, and they all put it down to where instead of there's like things, there's like 15. Is that azalea right there? I can't tell. I'm not gonna go check because I don't need to go to a lush cave yet. But I have all these different things I want to do, and then I tone it down from say, let's do a better number. Let's say from like 50 things that I could do, I decide on one, and then that closes the door to say 10 of them. So then it's only 40 things, and if I achieve like 3 or 4 of those, then 37 things, and so it makes it much easier for me to grasp what I'm doing and get a straightforward projection. It looks really cool, but I want villagers. Is that a village? That is a village. I feel like villages are way more common than they used to be, or I explore a lot more than I used to. I've been playing this game since I was very young during those days. But I used to be too worried to explore because I was always worried that if I died in the game that I wouldn't be able to find my base and all my loot would be gone forever. And then I learned about coordinates, and then I explored a lot, and then I got bored of exploring, so then I got back to where I just find a place, set a base, and then explore later when I got elytra. But villagers, yay. Okay, cool. Potatoes. I was worried it was going to be an abandoned village for a second. I could start working on emeralds right now. And stone, that's a really good one. I don't want to start with you, but you're not a bad start. Go ahead and block you in there. And this sucks. Oh, is that open up into like an actual cave? Ouch. Oh no. This would leave so many spots for an iron golem to be able to spawn. This would make an iron farm a pain. There's a creeper. Okay, I'm running away from that. I have to go through and like block all this off or something. Okay. I can't do it right now. Nope. Let's see. And so like with this is a perfect example of what I was just talking about. This village would be one of the shapes. And then because of that, leaning into it, filling this in or making this non-spawnable down here is something I'd have to do with choosing this direction. But if I went to a different village, I wouldn't have to worry about that. Unless it has the same problem, which probably wouldn't. Cartographer. I'm gonna do something really stupid. Follow me. No, to the door. Don't hit me through it, please. Bonk. Bonk. So, we're at 9 extra iron. This isn't a bad area. Oh, with that cave. There'd be a lot of buttons I'd have to place. Oh, there's a shipwreck right there too. I'll take some saplings, another feather. What are you? This is such a hard choice. Because again, I just had the other village. Hey, that one's almost all above water. I hear zombies right here. I mean, it would be work. And it would be a lot of work I wouldn't want to necessarily show on camera. Obviously, some parts of it going down in there. There are no farms? I don't see a single farm. Oh, right there. It's empty though. Dang, one farm. Go ahead and I don't have stone yet. Sorry, bro. Make a stone hoe. I think that I truly feel like this just is not the village. Maybe I can come back and turn it into something else later. But the more I think about it, I want a different area. Do you guys have carrots planted by chance? Nope. What is this? I've never seen... I feel like this world is just being generated all wonky. So let's hope I don't get shot by any drowned. See, our first world we turned... Was that the first one? Or was it the second one? I believe it was the second one. We turned a shipwreck into our base. And again... Oh, mycelium! Do I want a mycelium base? I really don't want to drown. Chest pick here? Nope. Really just the one? Nope, two. Emeralds, lapis. Running out of inventory space. What can I get rid of? I get rid of the hoe. What can I do on mycelium? I can breed mushrooms. I can not have to deal with mobs. But it's also really far from everything. Unless I take villagers from that village and I bring them over here. It would be a little bit of a pain. Oh no. That's a monument. Oh, don't give me mining fatigue, please. I don't need to waste 5 minutes just sitting here. Later on, that would be a really cool thing to go conquer and drain. How big is this? Normally the Mushroom Islands are tiny. This is massive. If it goes all the way over there, I need to go get spruce wood. So many mushrooms. I love it. Is that another one? No way. Am I seeing things? So, we have a monument there. I know it's probably really hard to see for you guys. It's right there in the corner. But there's a sea monument there, and a sea monument over here. I could build out a prismarine and make prismarine farms. I could have fish forever. But would I get... Do I have the chance of getting frick? Yeah, I do. I have a chance of getting it right here on the island. But hey, that's really close to shore. If I could drain that and defeat the things for the sponges. See, now I'm coming up with all these other plans and ideas. I don't even have my villagers over here yet. But being able to run around here without mobs. And, you know, I could go through and make like a hostile mob farm. That would be nice. I'm just seeing if there's anything else. Is that another azalea tree? So if I got a couple of the, what are they called? The mason villagers. If there is the lush cave under there, I forgot I have mining fatigue for 3 more minutes. But if there is a lush cave underneath me, that's a crap ton of emeralds just in that. I would like to get some pumpkins as well. So if I did make a base here, I would need to do a lot of gathering off the area. I could transform this whole... Is it that mobs don't spawn on mycelium, or is it the actual... Like, I know that they don't spawn on mycelium, but is it also the actual, like, hard-coded thing? I'm also noticing that there's no mushrooms. I might be eating mushroom stew for all my food. Like, crafted stew. I don't have any wood. Do I really want to establish a base here? And do traveling anytime I need anything? Or do I want to remember this place and possibly come back later? I mean, if I got villagers and I have things to farm to trade with them, I could get all my armor. And I guess land isn't super far away. It'd be like a couple minutes each time I go out somewhere. I also forgot about the treasure map. I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm gonna try and follow that treasure map. See if I can find some more iron. How much longer do I have you? A minute? Okay. I will get a little bit of that trip underway and then I'll pick it back up. Just as I break the bed, some mushrooms spawned. Now do I want to stay here? Oh, it's such a hard decision. Because that's unlimited steak and leather and mushroom stew. And I could travel to go try and find... Oh, also the Wandering Trader. If I got villagers, the Wandering Trader could bring me stuff. I've decided that we are going to live on the island, at least for now. Or we can set up a base of operations on the island and have a base somewhere else as well. But we'll go ahead and dump off some of these guys. I really want some of the spruce trees as well, because I don't have enough wood for much fencing. Go ahead and dig a hole. Try and get some chickens. No chickens. We'll go ahead and get all of our working blocks set up here for now. I'm going to do the villagers differently because I found out that they don't actually have to sleep. So the beds don't have to be with them. Oh, speaking of beds, I need to somehow get sheep over here as well. That is something I did not really think about. So, this is what we'll do. While those trees are growing, we'll start a board. I need some blocks. Man, I really don't have anything at the moment. Which is normal when starting a new world. So we'll just grab some stone. I can start a potato farm. I can, start using these guys as food pretty soon. So right here, I feel like this is a good open space, kind of towards what I'm going to call the front of the island over here. So we'll go ahead and do this. So this will be our task board. No, back. Okay. So task 1. Villagers. That looks wrong. Don't know why that looks wrong. But it does. Task 2. What would be a good one? Sheep. We'll make a mine. Task 4 will be working on emeralds, which would lead us to better gear. An iron farm, maybe? So we'll leave it at this for now. So I'll go grab some villagers. I also need to dig them a space, a little hole to stay in. But we have some workstations. I'm not going to worry too much about trading with them at the moment. I need to start the sugarcane farm as well. Let's see. Yes, wandering traders can spawn on the mushroom islands in Minecraft. While mushroom fields are a peaceful biome where only mushrooms, bats, and glow squid spawn naturally. Glow squid. They can often still spawn there. With their llamas, they spawn randomly near a player, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to know. Oh my god, more mushroom cows. Mushrooms. Come with me, and you'll be in a little tiny hole for the foreseeable future. I just have to wait for my trees to grow. Alright, cool. Leather. Go ahead and throw the leather up here. Don't need the saddle. Don't really need the bottle enchanting, but I took it anyway. Well, I don't have leads. Or I could lure him with a profession block. So we'll go ahead and dig a hole right here. But we'll do this, and then we will try to knock him into the hole right here. Oh, it wasn't there. It was way back over that way. Where's that? I don't want to get mining fatigue again. I mean, make the... Are we coming nighttime already? Jeez. I could make the... If I could say it. The iron farm. Jeez. Over here. But I want it to be at my base, because I want it to be something that's constantly going. And it would be annoying hearing the iron golems dying all the time. I think I could make it to where it wouldn't be very loud. This is a lot longer of a trip than what I expected. This is just what I needed. Okay, so he's here, and he has nothing great to sell me, but he does have the leads. Oh my god, there's another one. What? What? Do you have anything good? Glowstone wildflowers. Dang it, dude. Okay, I need 20. I don't have 20 emeralds. I really just need the leads. Because now I can take multiple villagers back with me. And I can run over here. Oh no. Oh no. Please just be down in there. Cool. Okay. Multiple villagers back with me at once. So 4 to the base, which would be more than enough of a start. I just need the 2 for the breeder, honestly. But having extras never hurt. I need some extra food. I'm just running over here, by the way, so I can get some spruce saplings. And maybe a pumpkin. I really didn't think that I'd be... Oh. Whoa. Why does it get laggy when I look that way? Wish I had... I hear more zombies. So I'll go ahead and... Nope. You know what? We'll be swimming in iron soon enough. I don't think I'm too worried about spinning a couple. I need more boats, so I'll go ahead and cut down a tree or 2. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No. 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 Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. No. Yeah. Fight me now. Is that an enchanted helmet? Didn't even have the decency to drop it. Everything is so scary in the beginning of these worlds. Hopefully we can get another sapling or 2. Alright. I think that's good. Go ahead and kill this cow. No. Was that a ruined portal? That is a ruined portal. Oh no. Lag. Okay. So we're getting somewhere with this world. I don't know if I'm on the right track. Again, I do want to take it a little bit slower. I'm not gonna do any crazy 100,000 things in 6 days on Minecraft kind of thing. This will all be at my own pace. You know, we'll have live streams and stuff later. A lot more nuggets. Ooh, Fortune 2. That's really good. For those who were around at the beginning of the last world. Was it the beginning of the last world? Or the middle of the last world? I was struggling so hard to get the stupid flint from gravel. So if I get a flint trade from a villager, then I need it to progress, I can just use that shovel. I don't need the poppy. I need to make space because I will need a few more boats. I don't think I'm gonna worry all that much about getting sheep at the moment. And then we'll get cats spawning for string later. Oh, this I need. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Okay, so you will be my first victim. Actually, you will be my first victim. Get in the boat. This is gonna be so slow. But taking more than one at a time will be so much better. I'm so glad that those wandering traders spawned in. And we just have to take our time. Slowly bringing this guy to the water. It's a nice view today, isn't it, Gerald? This. This is how you do it. I don't know why I did not do this the first time. Sorry it took so long, Gerald. Had to pick up all your friends. I'm gonna be your DD for the day. Oh, dude, you picked up a chicken. Nice! Cool. Oh, okay, I gotta make sure not to go too fast. This will be my trip all the way to the island, just tapping my W. Because can I go too fast? I really don't want to risk going too fast. Alright, so I've got the villagers back. I'm not exactly sure where. Okay, right here's where the hole was. I did take some more work blocks that I had found. So we'll go ahead and put these up as well. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna get them up to here from down here without them roaming. Ooh, an egg. Free chicken? No, I'll do it one at a time. Come on. I can't make you jump up a block. What if I do this? This is gonna be the slowest, most annoying thing, but I think I can do it. So, okay. If I invented a new form of villager travel, probably not. Introducing the boat stairs. Can I do it just the one? Oh my god. This is stupid. Oh no. Oh. Okay, this one might need the two. I feel like I've done something with my life now. Oh. No, 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 no. Okay, yeah. You go over there. Go find your work block. Go. Where are you going? Find your work block. Bro. No. No. No, I've trapped myself. Where are you running to? Quit running. Oh no, it worked so well until it didn't. Okay. Now you're way over here. This is gonna break my axe doing this. Beep, beep, beep. You know, I realized something. I had leads for a reason. So that was funny but pointless. Because I could have just legitimately just brought them up like this. Oh, what a life I have. Okay, I have all four. And also, the chicken will drop me eggs, which is always good. So I guess I'm going to start gathering wood. I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode off here. I'm not going to do much more. I have the villagers. Now, next we'll be making a breeder and working on setting up my first couple of traders, which will be the armorers and the other one. We're all picking jobs now. Ooh, iron axe for sale. That's not bad. I mean, I do need weaponsmiths like crazy, which you are because of the grindstone, I believe. What do you have? Same smite 2. You had smite 3. I don't really want smite. It is an iron sword anyway. Rabbit stew. That is a crazy first trade. And then you have sticks. Yeah, so we're gonna use this guy. 100% use the Fletcher. Oh no, I've done goofed. Oh no. Don't get out, thank you. So these guys are gonna be the main food source. That guy's gonna be one of our... Oh, cats are spawning already. Nice. But I think you need 10 villagers and 10 beds? Or 20 We're all picking jobs now. Ooh, iron axe for sale. That's not bad. I mean, I do need weaponsmith like crazy, which you are because of the grindstone, I believe. What do you have? Same smite 2. You had smite 3. I don't really want smite. It is an iron sword anyway. Rabbit stew. That is a crazy first trade. And then you have sticks. Yeah, so we're gonna use this guy. 100% use the Fletcher. Oh no, I've done goofed. Oh no. Don't get out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So these guys are gonna be the main food source. That guy's gonna be one of our... Oh, cats are spawning already. Nice. But I think you need 10 villagers and 10 beds? Or 20 villager... No, 10... No. 20 beds and 10 villagers, or something like that for iron golems to spawn. Which we'll figure that out. We'll figure out a way of getting all of this cleaned up and looking good for a villager trading hall and iron farm. I think my actual first thing I want to do is come over here and pick that place, but not in this episode. This episode is very much I've already wrapped it up and I'm still going on. I'm just very excited for this world. Hopefully I don't be an idiot and die to an iron golem. This hardcore series has kind of opened up the way I play Minecraft a little bit. I've done, I've had to do research on what makes golems spawn, what can and can't spawn where, different little farms that I'm working on, which is really cool to be able to make my own design for a trading hall and my own design for an iron farm and not have to worry about it being generic and stuck to one very specific design. I now know kind of how the iron golem spawn mechanism works, like where they spawn compared to the beds. So I might make the trading hall a little bit different than a normal one with this series, but I'm so excited. I'm gonna start jotting plans down on my notes that I leave on my desk, and maybe sketch out a few designs, and I'll pick this episode back up later. Bye for now.